Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Sword Coast Legends. As a note, we have Yavin Tarmikos among our potential... Ooh, we have two residences now? Our potential, what do you call it? Followers, but he's not in our party right now. This one I think I've already done. Yep. And there are people here now. Unless that swamp dweller was always there and I just missed them before. You shouldn't be in here. I blocked the door. You can't get in. I removed the barricade, Irene. This is a friend. Removed? Then they'll get in. They'll get in and take us while we're sleeping. Just like they took you. Just like they took Father. Father wasn't taken from his home. He got lost in the swamp. You're safe in here, for now at least. Yes, yes, lost. He's just lost and he's coming back any moment now. I apologize for Irene. She's been this way ever since her father went missing. I need to get her out of this damn place before she goes crazy. No, no, no. We have to stay and wait for Father. This is his home. He'll find his way back. Don't worry. I'll go back out soon and I'll find him and we can all leave this place together. Well, that's not happiness. Oh, my savior comes to pay a visit to my humble shack. Thanks to you, I was spared a gruesome fate. And none the worse for the wear, I might add. Just a little nauseated from the whole ordeal. But with a warm meal in me, I will be as good as new. Sorry I wasn't able to thank you properly, but I was in quite a hurry to leave that place. Also, I needed to ensure Irene here was all right. She's been locked up in this place ever since, well, we lost our father. What happened to your father? Several 10 days back, he disappeared while gathering wood from the swamp. We searched for him, but there's so few of us, and the swamp is vast. And the spiders appear. We had to call off the search once they overran the roads. It's been pretty hard on Irene. She's upset that we stopped looking. Though Andra's been kind to take us in, I decided it's time to leave this place. Far too dangerous here. Yet Irene refuses to leave without her father. That's why I searched for him again, and that's how I ended up in that spider web. I hate to ask her this, but after you've done so much already, but I'm not yet feeling strong enough for another search. Would you let me know if you find signs of our father? He'll be wearing an engraved ring, just like the ones my sister and I have. If the worst has happened, please at least bring that back. I'll see what I can find. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to Irene and I. If nothing else, she requires closure so that we can move on. I can resume the search soon, just need to lie down, recover for a bit, but please let me know if you find anything. You should leave before Father returns. He doesn't like it when we let the other villagers into the house. Says they're not to be trusted. That's encouraging.
Sure.
Thank you for feeding my doubt about this place. Swamp Dweller. After all that happened, I'm moving. What's in the hand-drawn cart? Hand-drawn cart carries a variety of goods. They must have been gathered from all across the region. It's difficult to discern anything of value on the cart. The nearby merchant would know better what he has for sale. Okay.
I'm on it.
So let's go talk to Andra. This is a disturbing thing.
Welcome back. Is there anything I can do for you?
We need to break through the webs around the entrance to real
Yes, I
things.
think I can help with that. I've already brewed a formula to deal with their children's webbing. What we need now is something far more potent. I know of a few powerful ingredients I might use. In fact, our friendly merchant has one of them on his cart. A rare and dangerous plant known as malice root.
I'll get the malice root. Well, how dangerous
I
is mouse
certainly
root?
wouldn't recommend eating it, but it's safe to touch with gloved hands. And I wouldn't place it inside any container you value highly, if I were you. Its dangerous nature is what makes it perfect for this purpose. To weaken Rilfang's webs, you need something both magically and physically corrosive.
Can't you get the mouse root
He would
yourself?
be hesitant to part with such a dangerous root. At least, not without a rather generous sum of gold in payment. Unfortunately, we live simply here. I have no gold to give him. But I'm sure adventurers like yourself have plenty of gold to persuade him with. As well as other means. Get that root for me, and we can set about making a potion for you.
I'll get the
Wonderful.
mouse root from the
Do
merchant.
that, and we can set about making that corrosive for you.
Yeah. The Milner family. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's see what you have for sale. We're looking for a mouse root. You're in luck, stranger. We happen to have a small sachet of malice root in stock, but it's a rare and dangerous plant. I don't think I'd be able to let it go for anything under 200. That's fine. Excellent. I'm glad to see someone in this place actually has a coin. I was afraid this detour was going to cut into profits. Okay. So far, that stone altar has not come into play. That confuses me.
Have you spoken to that merchant yet? I'm sure I saw malice root among his wares, but I don't have gold to buy it.
Yes, here it is.
Excellent. This will greatly increase the potency of the potion, but I'll still need to research a way to counteract the demonic magic. In the meantime, I need you to gather some of the original ingredients for the potion to use as a base. Don't worry, these can all be found here in the Evermoors. You won't have to talk to any more shifty merchants. I'll need a chunk of troll fat, a clump of id moss, and one of the venom sacs from those spitting spiders.
I think we got some of that.
Where else? From a fat troll. They don't often come too deep in the swamp, but I'm sure you can find some along the outskirts. They love to ambush travelers along the road.
Yes, I think
Just
we got some.
rip a chunk out of them and bring it back with the other ingredients.
After burning them. Where can I find Idmos?
Oh, I'm not too sure. I usually have my apprentice Yenri fetch things like that for me. Have you met him yet? He should be around here somewhere.
Where can you get a venom
From
sac?
those poison-spitting spiders. Chances are you've already encountered them while helping free my people. Just be careful when you remove it. You don't want it popping on you.
Okay, got it.
Excellent. There is one other potent ingredient I need, but I will gather that myself. You just take care of the rest. Come
Excuse
back
me.
once you have
I'm
all
sneezing.
of the ingredients.
I have some of them.
Have you gathered all the ingredients yet? Or maybe you forgot where to look.
Okay.
Well, go on then. I'll
It won't let
handle
me
the hard
handle them.
part. You just get me those ingredients.
It won't let me handle the hand them over in pieces. So let's talk to Yenri. Oh, you're back. Did you need anything? I love sneezing. It's so much fun. What can you tell me about the other villagers? The Milners live in the house closest to Lady Andra's. They're the oldest family still living in the hamlet. Though their father died a while ago. Lady Andra said he must have been taken by the spiders. Didn't anyone look for him? Oh, well, if you've disappeared in the Evermoors, most people assume the worst. He's been gone for a 10-day now. No one really believes he lives still. What can you tell me about the merchants? Oh, they just arrived recently. Andra doesn't seem to like them. I don't expect them to be here too long. That doesn't sound ominous at all. What do you know about this potion Andra's making? You mean the elixir to dissolve the demon spider webs? What about it? It's far stronger than normal acid. What's in it? I don't know. She doesn't share her secrets with anyone, not even her apprentice. I do know that she has several books about a, Ganadar. Oh, don't tell her I told you that. Oh, dear. Do you know where I can find Idmos? Oh, yes, it hangs along the cliffside. Right as you'd be leaving the swamp. There should be plenty there, but it grows throughout the area. Just keep your eyes open. Uh, how did Andra discover the recipe? I don't know. She doesn't. Okay, so same information. Okay. Ganadar. Does that? Okay. As you'd be leaving.
Anytime.
So let's go. Ouch. Let's go looking
With
around
pleasure.
near the world travel exits.
Sure.
For Idmos.
Don't mind
Drakhar's
if I do.
boots. Drakhar's corpse.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is. 12% cooldown reduction plus 2 dexterity. What am I wearing right now? Plus 10% action speed? There we go. What's my dexterity is at 22. Yep. At this point, no. If I got light armor, it would actually be same. When did it? 20% move speed, restrain immunity, paralyze immunity, unconscious immunity. You are a force to be reckoned with. Okay.
Can do.
That wasn't
I'm on it.
Idmos.
Anytime.
Let me go see if I'm sure. Don't have a good look, but there was that book about a tiefling bard named Drakkar.
With pleasure.
Where do we go for... Okay. Act 2, Spiderbane.
Sure.
What did he say about it? Cliffside. Okay.
Can do.
Lydia, also keep your eyes open.
Yes?
Have an extended search range. We're looking for a
I'm on it.
cliffside. So we're going to want to come down here.
Anytime.
Oh,
With pleasure.
guess I hadn't found that before.
Sure. Can do. I'm on it.
Aha!
Why does everyone hide their loot in a chest?
That's a lot. Okay. Why did I do that?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Anytime.
Wait a minute. Wasn't... weren't we given... Um, weren't we... Weren't we part of a mission way at the beginning to collect essence of an elder black pudding for a hermit that lives in the Evermoors? Or at least that's what our client said she was selling. That's who our client said she was selling it to. Oh dear. Looks like no one's home. Should we look around? Covered in blood and unidentifiable creatures. Feel sick and queasy. Examine these ancient glyphs and depictions of arcane rituals.
With pleasure. Sure. Oh, there you are. I found the ingredient I was looking for. Must have just missed you on the road. Were you in my house? You know it's rude to go into someone's home when they're not there.
What happened to the merchants?
Oh, them. The fog started to clear up, so they decided to make a break for the edge of the swamp.
We didn't without any
Well,
protection.
that rude fellow seemed a capable enough runner. I guess if they kept moving, they'd probably avoid whatever threat came their way. City folk don't really last long around here. I imagine they were a little too eager to get back home. Oh, but I do so wish them the best of luck.
You keep a
I'd
village
hate
around for
what
sacrifices,
happened
don't
to
you?
them. Now, about that potion. I trust you found all of the ingredients.
What's with the blood on your workbench?
Oh, so you did go into my house. Such disrespectful children. I'm sure you realize I use animals in my potions as well. Frogs, lizards, even wolves, if I can find them. It gets messy, as you saw. I'm not so concerned with cleaning out here, as I usually don't have guests poking around my private home. Speaking of potions, you did bring the ingredients, yes? We should prepare it right away so you can take care of those spiders for us.
And those books in your shelves.
Books? You're going through my personal belongings now. I fear you may have overstayed your welcome, strangers. I agreed to make this potion out of gratitude for what you'd done earlier, but I wasn't expecting you to rummage through my house like a common thief. You want my help? Hand over those ingredients and be gone with you. Yenri will tell you when the potion is ready.
Oh dear.
Can do.
As much as I like this armor's look, I'm probably gonna go look for some light armor because my dex is so high. You probably shouldn't bother Lady Andra now. She needs to concentrate on her work. What's wrong with her? What do you mean? Did she say something to you? She seemed angry when she went inside. What's with the bloody workbench in her house? I forgot to clean that up. Lady Andrea will be most angry with me. Blood's from animals. She uses them in her ritual recipes. Many of her potions are from much older alchemical methods, things that would be frowned upon in the cities. What happened to the merchants? They left, yes, didn't they? Lady Andrea, I'm sure they're fine. You helped clear the road, so I'm sure they made it through. Do you know anything about those strange occult books in Andra's home? You shouldn't have touched the books. Lady Andra hates when people do that. When I tried to read those books before, she got angry and threw me from the house. I couldn't even read what was written there. When I tried, my stomach cramped up, my eyes filled with tears. You're hiding something. Why would you say that? If I've been nothing but honest with you. If she's doing something wrong, she has to be stopped. You're right. I don't want to see any more people hurt. Lady Andra, she's been taking people into a cavern near the center of the swamp. She turns them into oozes so she can use them for her potions. Please take this. If you use it on Swamp Altar, you'll be able to go where she is and put a stop to her evil. But don't tell her I sent you, just in case. Okay, that stone altar is coming into play. Where was it? It was somewhere over here. Where is that altar? It's up here somewhere. That's not it. That's where the drow were. There's a webbed victim because we've come back in. That's the keep. That's our eventual goal, but we want the altar first. There you are.
I'm on it.
That's going to take some time. Are you moving? You are slow, Dalinir. Getting there. Okay. I could turn search off, but I'm paranoid. Wait a minute. Looks like the merchant's caught, but the supplies have all been lost to the swamp. Hello, Black Puddings. Black Pudding, Black Pudding. Did you already turn them into oozes?
Anytime. Go ahead.
Reign of Terror. Blinding Flash. Old Monster. So many small ones. That was my timer. We are going to hit a in this video, and I'll see you right back. Hopefully this wasn't the merchants. Maybe this was the drought. Talk to you in a little bit.